The other day as I was scrolling through the internet, I found this video on YouTube. It was an interview with billionaire Dan Pena. Dan Pena is not only a billionaire himself, but has trained other billionaires too. So in the interview, when Dan was asked what is common in terms of personality that he has seen among the billionaires, he replied,
"Okay, what do you think is consistent in terms of personality type?"
Oh, easy. First of all, 98% of the high performers on the planet have one thing in common. They're introverts. Bill Gates is an introvert. Warren Buffett's an introvert. Elon Musk is an introvert. Blah, blah. Okay. Only 2% are loudmouth alpha males like me. Okay.
After hearing this, I felt like I could eliminate the self-doubt which I always had in my mind regarding any kind of development in my personal and professional life. I, being a quiet guy myself, had always thought that the richest people are the most extroverted ones, as introverts like me hardly like to socialize with any person. But later on, I came to know that introverts have a special power. Yes. The introverts possess a special power which helps them in succeeding in both their personal and professional life, which we'll know about at the end of the video. But first, let's talk about the introvert billionaires. And the first person that comes to my mind when I talk about introvert billionaires is Bill Gates. Bill Gates, the founder of Microsoft and one of the world's most richest person, may know a thing or two about being successful even when you are not the most outspoken one. On being an introvert, Gates said, "I think introverts can do quite well. If you are clever, you can learn to get the benefits of being an introvert." However, the Microsoft founder says he has managed to balance his work style by hiring extroverts and tapping into both sides of the skills. According to Bill Gates, reading plays an important role in his life. He claims that from a young age, he would finish one book per week and credits this habit as being integral to his success. He realized it long before that reading fuels his sense of curiosity, exposes him to new perspectives, and allows him to learn something new every day. Bill Gates' net worth is now around $102.3 billion and is said to be growing every year. Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett is a high-profile public figure, and based on his easy manner, we might assume of him as an extrovert. But in reality, Warren Buffett is an introvert, which may be part of the reason why he is such a successful leader. Mr. Buffett once said in an interview that, "I had the intellect for business, but not the persona. So I signed up for Dale Carnegie's How to Win Friends and Influence People courses of seminars. I had to learn to communicate with people better, particularly in groups. I just couldn't go through life being terrified to speak in public." And now Warren Buffett, the founder and CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, is one of the wealthiest people in the world and has a net worth of $95.9 billion. You might not expect the founder of Facebook to be reserved, but Mark Zuckerberg is a classic introvert. The founder of Facebook and one of the youngest billionaires in the world is a very quiet guy. According to Facebook's COO Sheryl Sandberg, he is shy and introvert, and he often doesn't seem very warm to people who don't know him. She has offered social and political guidance to balance Mark Zuckerberg's less charismatic personality. It is said that Mark usually surrounds himself with team leaders who complements his strengths, which helped him to build Facebook into the company it is today. Today, the net worth of Mark Zuckerberg is $57 billion. Elon Musk. Elon Musk, the name behind Tesla, who is now entering into the space business, has never receded from the orbit of conversation. As the richest person in the world, it's no wonder Elon Musk can buy anything, which makes him seem as an extrovert. However, who would have thought that the man born on June 28th was an introvert? Elon Musk, who identifies himself as an introverted engineer, has spoken in the past about how he had no choice but to overcome his shyness in order to propel his business. There is a video on the internet where he himself has expressed about his shy nature.
I knew I wanted to be involved in technology, in fact, the only reason I started a company back in '95, an internet company, was because I couldn't get it. There were only a few internet companies, and I couldn't get a job at any of them. So I tried to get a job at Netscape, and sent my resume in and tried hanging out in the lobby, but I was too shy to talk to anyone. And then I was like, okay, well, I guess I'll have to start a company because I can't get a job anywhere.
Thank you.
Cannot get a job, so he started his own company. What a legend. And today, Elon Musk is the richest man in the world with a net worth of $229.1 billion. This is just a tip of the iceberg when it comes to successful introverts, as there are many more successful introverts whom we all know and love. If we look more clearly, most of the world's prominent inventors, writers, and entrepreneurs are introverts. That's because introverts enjoy expressing themselves creatively through their work. There is a common misconception that only extroverts can succeed in life. This stereotype is flawed because introverts are not necessarily quiet or shy. What makes them different is that they gain energy from their alone time. If you are an introvert, take it as an asset and not as a liability, because only then you will be able to recognize the power of silence.